Hello, I would like to share to you. Yesterday, I go to my far away farm garden. It's a 2.5 travel going there, so back and forth it's 5 hours. And here, I brought some harvest, few harvest. This is the young coconut, only three in a bunch, because during the time of its early days of fruiting, some fruits fallen and did not make it into mature fruits, but this one is the good size for coconut water. The meat is not yet thick, and the juice is good for coconut coconut juice or coconut water. Very healthy juice instead of drinking soft drinks. So drinking coconut water is very good for the health. Here is my Kaffir lime. It's the authentic variety. And can you see the bumpy skin that makes it in a unique variety of lime. It actually has a very good scent. That's why if you will Google the uses, one of its uses is some company makes this into perfume because the scent is so aromatic, very good to smell. Cooking will become yummy using this fruit. The fruit and the leaves is so full of flavor. So some friends I is having a question why their kaffir lime is not as bumpy as my my harvest, not not look like this. So I would like to share to you that a friend of mine who is a known chef Jenny Lopez, told me that her Thai friend told her told him that it's good to plant coming from the seeds, or maybe marketing or early layering is the good way of uh, planting an authentic Thai kaffir. So all the fruits is bumpy and has this pointed part that looks like a Christmas ball that is hung in the Christmas tree, except that it has a bumpy skin. So this this is the ugly kind or looking fruit, but it's beautiful looking at them with its bumpy skin. So the tree is actually damaged by a death, and it is now lying down on the ground, but I'm still happy that it is growing well, still growing well and producing fruits. Like now I was able to harvest some of these fruits. So other harvest that I got yesterday is also my key limes. This one is good for cooking, baking, and also good for juicing. It's so aromatic too, very yummy. Every time I serve the juice, the key lime juice is the one consumed rather than the calamansi juice. And these are my first harvest of catmon fruits that is good for cooking also, and some other told me that it is also good for making juice. Here is actually this tree is already keep producing fruit since 4 or 5 years ago, but I cannot harvest because I'm waiting for it to ripe. But this time I will try to make a salad, as a friend shared how to make it. This is called ambarilla. The leaves is sour, and also the fruit. Actually, it is the counterpart of our native uh, tree that is called libas. So next time I will compare the two leaves. What's the difference? Libas fruit is also good for souring, and it also bear fruit, but the smaller fruit, it has a smaller fruit than this ambarilla. Ambarilla, sometimes called by local as manga manga, because the flavor or the taste of the fruit is resembled to mango. So that's the ambarilla fruits. And I was able to harvest my first harvest of the purple atis that was planted last year. So it was not damaged by the fruit flies because I was able to cover the fruit earlier. And these are some chili. Locals call it demonyo chili because it's too hot. And one piece of papaya that is ripened from the tree, so it's ready to eat. It's already soft. I also brought some breadfruit, but these are not yet from my tree because the young tree is planted just yesterday. So hopefully I can have a mature bearing fruit tree of breadfruit soon. So this one is shared by a neighborhood that has already a mature tree. So I was able to harvest yesterday some of this. It came from neighbor's tree that told me that you can get as much as I want. So I just get 5 so I can share to my sister. So this is it, kulo or breadfruit, as I've told and keep saying to my children, that this kind of tree produces not only bread but also a fruit. So it's breadfruit. So I've been longing to plant this kind of tree. So now I have 2 that is planted at the ground yesterday. So hoping for a healthy tree soon, very soon. So that's it. Sharing to you the joy of gardening, the farming. So investing the time in planting will give us return, the joy of harvesting and eating a healthy fruit, vegetable that is not commercially grown with all the pesticides and the chemically laden way of growing. So that's it for today. Hope I was able to inspire you to have your own and grow your own. Start from few plant. You can have it around your garden, in your corner, in the corner of the garden, or plant it in the empty pail or anything that you can use as a pot. So thank you for watching from Momville. This is for today. I hope you learn and I give you an inspiration. Thank you again. Happy gardening. from Momville.